No, why don't you sit over here, Charles?
Why? What possible difference could it make where I sit?
MASH stands as one of the most cherished television series, yet it concealed several intriguing elements from its audience. The producers were cautious about revealing certain aspects, fearing that public knowledge could lead to unwanted negative attention. Interestingly, secrets like these rarely remain under wraps for long, as someone often leaks the truth, whether quickly or after some time. For instance, behind-the-scenes conflicts among cast members sometimes made headlines, but the producers worked hard to keep such tensions out of the public eye. Additionally, some character developments and story arcs were altered or even scrapped due to concerns about audience reactions. The show's unique blend of humor and drama sometimes masked deeper issues, such as the struggles of the actors or the creative disagreements among the writers. As we delve into the hidden facets of MASH, we uncover the layers that shaped this iconic series, revealing the complexities that the producers sought to protect from the fans.
That joke always went over great back home at St. Shapiro's Presbyterian Hospital.
The show MASH was based on the book MASH, a novel about 3 Army doctors by Richard Hooker, and aired from 1972 to 1983. The creation of the series drew inspiration from the real-life experiences of Richard Hornberger, who served as a surgeon during the Korean War. Hornberger's experiences in the war provided a rich backdrop for the stories portrayed in the show. The novel, which was published in 1968, presented a mix of humor and drama, capturing the absurdities of war and the challenges faced by medical personnel. The show adapted this blend of comedy and serious themes, offering viewers a unique perspective on the lives of doctors and nurses working in a mobile Army surgical hospital. The characters, while fictional, were influenced by the personalities and situations Hornberger encountered during his service. This combination of humor and poignant moments resonated with audiences, making MASH a landmark in television history. Its ability to tackle serious issues like war, mortality, and the human condition, while maintaining a comedic tone, set it apart from other shows of its time. The series not only entertained but also provoked thought and discussion about the realities of conflict and the resilience of those who serve. As it unfolded over its 11 seasons, MASH became a cultural phenomenon, leaving a lasting legacy in the realm of television. The show's origins, rooted in real experiences, contributed to its authenticity and emotional depth, allowing it to connect with viewers on multiple levels.
Get up on top.
Timberbank.
Get some calcium and buy.
Hornberger collaborated with H. Richard Hornberger, who wrote under the pen name Richard Hooker, and W. C. Hines to create the novel that served as the foundation for the beloved television series MASH. This novel was published in 1956 and depicted the experiences of a mobile Army surgical hospital during the Korean War. The story is set in a fictional unit, the 4077th MASH, which was inspired by the real-life unit number 8055. The setting of the show captures the chaos and humor of war while focusing on the medical professionals who work tirelessly to save lives amidst the backdrop of conflict. The characters, based on real individuals, navigate the challenges of war, showcasing their resilience and camaraderie. The blend of comedy and drama in the series reflects the complexities of human emotions during trying times. The unique setting allows for a rich exploration of themes such as friendship, sacrifice, and the impact of war on both soldiers and medical staff.
Considering the burden you must be carrying.
In other words, you think I did it too.
Several actors in the series had military experience, which added a layer of authenticity to their performances. Alan Alda, who portrayed the iconic character Hawkeye Pierce, had a unique connection to the show's setting. He served 6 months in Korea during the Korean War, which allowed him to draw from real-life experiences to inform his role. This background helped him portray the complexities of a surgeon dealing with the horrors of war while maintaining a sense of humor and humanity. His first-hand knowledge of military life and the challenges faced by soldiers and medical staff gave depth to his character, making him relatable to both the audience and his fellow cast members. Similarly, Jamie Farr, who played Maxwell Klinger, also had a military background. He was stationed in Japan, which provided him with insights into military culture and camaraderie. This experience influenced his portrayal of Klinger, a character known for his comedic attempts to avoid combat by dressing in women's clothing. The blend of humor and genuine military experience among the cast created a rich tapestry of characters that resonated with viewers, making the series not just a comedy but also a poignant commentary on war and its impact on individuals. The combination of their experiences allowed the actors to bring a level of realism to the show that few other series could match.
Treat their wounds, heal their wounds, bind their wounds, but I will not inflict.
The show inspired several spin-offs, expanding its universe beyond the original series. One notable spin-off was Trapper John MD, which focused on the character of Dr. John McIntyre, also known as Trapper John. This series portrayed his life as a surgeon in a civilian hospital, showcasing his experiences and relationships after the war. Another spin-off was Aftermash, which took place after the events of the original series. It featured characters like Father Mulcahy, B.J. Honeycutt, and Hawkeye Pierce, exploring their lives after the Korean War. Despite its connection to the beloved original, Aftermash struggled with low ratings and was canceled after 2 seasons, from 1983 to 1985. The show attempted to capture the charm and humor of MASH, but it failed to resonate with audiences in the same way. Additionally, there was a short-lived series titled Walter, which focused on the character Walter O'Reilly, also known as Radar. However, like Aftermash, it did not achieve lasting success. These spin-offs reflect the lasting impact of MASH and its characters, even as they sought to carve out their own identities in television history.
So emotional.
Meanwhile, my ribs are sitting there like barbecued orphans.
In the pilot episode of the spin-off Walter, the character of Corporal Radar O'Reilly made a notable appearance. This show, however, did not succeed in gaining traction and was ultimately never picked up. Radar, portrayed by Gary Berghoff in the original MASH series, was a beloved character known for his keen intuition and ability to anticipate events before they happened. His presence in Walter was intended to attract fans of the original series, but despite this connection, the spin-off failed to resonate with audiences. The show featured several prominent guest stars, which included well-known actors like Robert Klein and Patrick Swayze. Their involvement added a level of intrigue and star power to the series, but it was not enough to secure its future. Robert Klein, a talented comedian and actor, brought his unique style to the show, while Patrick Swayze, who would later become a major film star, contributed his early acting talents. Despite the star-studded lineup and the familiar face of Radar, Walter struggled to find its footing and ultimately faded into obscurity, becoming a forgotten chapter in the MASH legacy. Initially, the character Trapper John in the 1972 television series MASH was meant to be portrayed by comedian Robert Klein. However, Klein ultimately turned down the role, a decision he later stated he did not regret. This opened the door for Wayne Rogers, who stepped into the iconic role of Trapper John McIntyre. Rogers quickly became a beloved character on the show, known for his charm and wit. Despite his success, after 3 seasons, he chose to leave MASH. His departure stemmed from dissatisfaction with both his role and the terms of his contract. Rogers felt that the character was not being developed in a way that matched his vision, leading to his decision to exit the series. This change marked a significant moment in the show's history, as Trapper John was a central figure in the ensemble cast. The dynamics of the series shifted with his departure, influencing the direction of the show in subsequent seasons. The legacy of Trapper John, as portrayed by Wayne Rogers, remains a memorable part of television history, showcasing the complexities of casting decisions and actor satisfaction in the entertainment industry.
I've taken 4. You mean I'm safe for a month?
Exactly.
Gee, that's great. How'd it go?
Disputes arose regarding the use of a laugh track in MASH, with CBS insisting on its inclusion despite strong objections from the actors and producers. The network believed that a laugh track would enhance the viewing experience and help the show appeal to a wider audience. However, many involved in the production felt that the humor in MASH was sophisticated and did not require artificial laughter to resonate with viewers. As the show progressed, the laugh track was gradually reduced. This change reflected the growing dissatisfaction with its presence. Eventually, for certain international broadcasts, the laugh track was completely removed. This decision came in response to public criticism, as many viewers preferred the show without the added laughter, finding it more authentic and true to its themes. The removal of the laugh track marked a significant shift in how the series was perceived, and showcased its unique blend of comedy and drama without relying on traditional sitcom conventions.
I was thinking of now.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I have an appointment.
The pilot episode of MASH was crafted in a remarkably short span of just 2 days by the talented writer Larry Gelbart. His expertise in creating engaging television earned him a substantial payment of $225,000 for his work on this groundbreaking series. The show, set during the Korean War, blended humor and poignant moments, making it a unique entry in television history. One of the standout characters introduced in the pilot was Maxwell Klinger, played by Jamie Farr. Initially, Klinger was intended to be a one-episode character, but his quirky personality and comedic flair quickly resonated with viewers. This unexpected popularity led to Klinger becoming a staple of the series, appearing in all subsequent seasons. The character's attempts to get discharged from the army by wearing women's clothing added a layer of humor and depth to the show. Throughout its run, MASH became known for its ability to tackle serious issues while maintaining a lighthearted tone, largely thanks to characters like Klinger, who brought both laughter and heart to the series. The dynamic writing and memorable characters contributed to MASH's lasting legacy as one of television's greatest shows.
General, what can you tell us about the rumored peace talks?
I'm glad you brought...
The producers of MASH faced challenges regarding censorship, particularly when it came to the content of certain episodes. One notable instance involved a script that depicted a soldier who intentionally makes himself sick to be sent home. The producers rejected this episode, fearing it might promote unpatriotic behavior among viewers. They were concerned that this portrayal could send the wrong message during a time when the country was deeply involved in war. This decision highlighted the delicate balance that the showrunners had to maintain between humor and the sensitivities of the audience. In response to ongoing complaints from the actors about the discomfort of filming in hot weather, the writers took a rather creative approach. They decided to have the cast wear heavy winter clothing during the summer months. This retaliation was not just a joke. It reflected the writers' frustrations with the actors' complaints. The choice to dress the characters inappropriately for the weather added a layer of absurdity to the show, which was a hallmark of MASH's unique blend of humor and commentary. The combination of these factors showcased the complexities of producing a show that aimed to entertain while navigating the realities of war and the expectations of its cast.
With a masterful joke from someone's worn-out bag of tricks. I guess
The actors were often kept in the dark about plot twists, which added a layer of authenticity to their performances. This was especially true for the shocking death of Henry Blake, portrayed by McLean Stevenson. The decision to write off Blake was a bold move that surprised not only the audience but also the cast. Many actors were unaware of this storyline until they received the script for the episode. This lack of prior knowledge contributed to the genuine emotional responses seen on screen. When the episode aired, it left viewers in disbelief and sorrow. The scene where Blake's death is revealed was poignant, marked by the somber reactions of his fellow characters. The impact was profound, leading to an outpouring of grief from fans. More than 1,000 letters flooded in, protesting his departure from the show. Fans expressed their sadness and frustration, feeling that the character's exit was abrupt and unfair. This reaction highlighted the deep connection viewers had with the characters and the storytelling of MASH. The show's ability to evoke such strong emotions was a testament to its writing and the performances of the cast. The death of Henry Blake became a significant moment in television history, showing the power of storytelling to resonate with audiences.
Stick me with that lousy I-Corps desk job, I'm a casualty.
So what were you doing out from behind that desk?
I'm in charge.
Alan Alda played a crucial role in the success of MASH, showcasing his talents not only as an actor, but also as a director and writer. He directed 31 episodes, bringing his unique vision to the series. His writing contributions included 13 episodes, allowing him to shape the show's narrative and character development significantly. Alda's remarkable achievements made him the first person to win Emmy Awards for acting, writing, and directing in the same year, underscoring his versatility and dedication to the craft. Additionally, the character of Radar O'Reilly, played by Gary Berghoff, was known for his endearing attachment to a teddy bear. This bear became an iconic symbol of the show, representing innocence amidst the chaos of war. In 2005, this beloved prop was auctioned off for an impressive $14,000, highlighting its significance to fans and collectors alike. The combination of Alda's multifaceted contributions and Radar's cherished bear created a lasting legacy for MASH, making it a beloved series that resonates with audiences even today.
Well, it's quiet in the nursery.
Is that you, dear?
Frank?
The series finale of MASH, titled Goodbye, Farewell, and Amen, aired in 1983 and became a landmark event in television history. This episode remains the most watched television episode in U.S. history, surpassing even the Super Bowl that year. The emotional depth and poignant storytelling resonated with millions of viewers, marking the end of a beloved series that had been a staple of American television since its debut. The producers recognized the immense interest in the finale and capitalized on it by charging $30,000 for a 30-second commercial during regular episodes. However, the price skyrocketed to $450,000 during the series finale, reflecting the massive viewership and the cultural significance of the show. Advertisers were eager to reach the vast audience that tuned in to witness the conclusion of the characters they had come to love over the years. The finale not only showcased the humor and heart that defined MASH, but also left a lasting legacy in the world of television. The combination of high viewership and premium advertising rates highlighted the show's impact and the connection it forged with its audience.
Thought this would be the perfect opportunity to bring my passport up to date. See,
The longevity of MASH allowed fans to witness the actors visibly aging, which added authenticity to the characters, even though the Korean War lasted only 3 years, while the show ran for 11 years. As the seasons progressed, viewers could see the subtle changes in the actors' appearances, from graying hair to the lines on their faces. This natural aging mirrored the experiences of the characters they portrayed, who were dealing with the harsh realities of war. The show's setting in a mobile army surgical hospital in Korea provided a backdrop for both comedy and drama, allowing the characters to evolve over time. The long run of the series meant that characters could develop deeper relationships and face new challenges, reflecting the passage of time in a way that felt real to the audience. Fans became attached to the characters, growing alongside them as they navigated the ups and downs of life in a war zone. This unique aspect of MASH not only contributed to its success, but also created a lasting connection between the viewers and the actors, making the series a memorable part of television history.
It's responsible for human lives.
Home run. Turn to the jelly.
Alan Alda's career flourished after MASH, as he took on significant roles in iconic television shows such as ER and The West Wing. His talent and versatility earned him multiple awards, showcasing his ability to connect with audiences. MASH remains a cherished part of television history, celebrated not just for its humor, but also for its poignant portrayal of the Korean War. The depth of its characters resonated with viewers, and the real-life experiences of the cast added authenticity to the stories told. The show faced production struggles and behind-the-scenes conflicts, which only added to its rich and storied history. These challenges helped solidify MASH as a cultural phenomenon, leaving a lasting impact on television. The show's blend of comedy and drama set a new standard for storytelling, making it one of the most watched and critically acclaimed series of all time. Its legacy continues to influence television today, demonstrating the power of character-driven narratives.
Yes. Even wantonly, I devoured it. And without...
The 1972 television series MASH has generated a variety of opinions, reflecting both admiration and disappointment among viewers, particularly from those of younger generations. At its core, MASH is celebrated for its unique blend of comedy and drama set against the backdrop of the Korean War. The show introduces a group of courageous surgeons who navigate the chaos of war, dealing with injuries, military bureaucracy, and each other, while employing humor as a coping mechanism. Many fans point to the first 3 seasons as the pinnacle of the series, praising the strong ensemble cast, particularly Alan Alda, whose comedic talent is often highlighted as a driving force behind the show's longevity. His portrayal of Hawkeye Pierce resonates with audiences, showcasing both humor and depth. The supporting cast, filled with exceptional talent, contributes significantly to the show's charm, bringing to life a wide array of characters that viewers come to know and love. However, the departure of key characters after the early seasons has been a source of contention. For some viewers, this shift marked a decline in the show's quality. The argument is made that MASH thrives on its character dynamics, and losing beloved characters created a void that was challenging to fill. This sentiment illustrates a broader concern about the show's evolution, suggesting that while the initial seasons captured the essence of camaraderie and resilience, subsequent seasons struggled to maintain that same magic. Despite these criticisms, many fans defend the series, asserting that MASH is not merely an action show, but rather a nuanced exploration of the human experience during wartime. It tackles complex themes such as the psychological toll of war, the absurdity of military life, and the importance of friendship and humor in the face of adversity. The show's ability to balance comedy with serious subject matter is often praised, with viewers noting how it provides valuable lessons about the impact of war on individuals, rather than reducing it to mere statistics or glorified heroism. Critics of the show sometimes focus on its special effects or comedic style, arguing that it fails to deliver a realistic portrayal of war. In response, many fans emphasize that MASH was never intended to be a direct representation of combat. Instead, it uses humor and satire to highlight the absurdities of life in a war zone, allowing characters to cope with the grim realities they face. This approach resonates with viewers who appreciate the show's unique perspective on serious issues, reinforcing the idea that humor can serve as a vital tool for survival. In conclusion, MASH remains a beloved series that sparks diverse opinions. While some viewers lament the loss of key characters and the show's subsequent decline, others celebrate its rich storytelling, memorable performances, and insightful commentary on war and humanity. The series continues to evoke laughter and reflection, proving its lasting impact on television history and popular culture. Ultimately, MASH stands as a testament to the power of storytelling, blending humor and poignancy in a way that resonates across generations. As the laughter fades and the screen dims, we invite you to stay with us for an exclusive bonus segment that dives deeper into the lives of the MASH cast. What happened to the beloved characters we grew to know and cherish? Behind the scenes, the journey didn't end when the final curtain fell. Join us as we explore the fascinating paths taken by the actors after the series wrapped up. From the iconic Hawkeye Pierce to the unforgettable Margaret Houlihan, each cast member faced unique challenges and triumphs in their careers and personal lives. Discover how some embraced new roles in film and theater, while others ventured into unexpected territories, reshaping their identities far from the 4077th. What secrets did they carry from their time on the show? Which relationships blossomed or faded in the years that followed? Prepare for surprising revelations and heartfelt stories that reveal the true impact of MASH on their lives. This is a journey you won't want to miss. Loretta Swit portrayed Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan in the 1972 TV series MASH, a role that became iconic for its complexity. Swit infused the character with strength, vulnerability, and a fierce dedication to her duties as a nurse in a war zone. Her portrayal challenged stereotypes of women in the military, presenting a woman who was both authoritative and emotionally nuanced. Behind the scenes, Swit faced challenges as well, including conflicts with the show's producers over the character's development, particularly in her romantic storylines. After MASH ended in 1983, Swit continued her career in theater and television, earning acclaim for her performances. However, her personal life was marked by hardships. She experienced the pain of losing her beloved pet dogs, which deeply affected her. Swit also encountered struggles with typecasting, often being seen solely as Hot Lips. Despite this, she remained active in advocacy, particularly for animal rights. In recent years, Swit has largely stepped back from the public eye, with little information about her current activities. The last known updates suggest she is enjoying a quieter life, reflecting on her impactful career and the legacy of her most famous role.
The morality. Did Father Mulcahy approve of all this?
Why don't you ask him?
Jamie Farr's portrayal of Corporal Maxwell Q. Klinger in the 1972 series MASH became iconic for its blend of humor and depth. Klinger, known for his outrageous attempts to get discharged from the army by wearing women's clothing, became a symbol of the struggle against the absurdities of war. Farr infused Klinger with a vulnerability that resonated with viewers, making him more than just comic relief. After MASH ended in 1983, Farr faced personal challenges. He battled health issues, including a serious battle with cancer, which he overcame. Despite these hardships, he continued to work in television and theater, appearing in various shows and making guest appearances. His life was also marked by personal tragedies, including the death of his beloved wife, Joy, in 2000, which deeply affected him. Farr has spoken candidly about the loneliness that followed. As of the last known information, Jamie Farr remains active in the entertainment industry, participating in charity events and occasionally appearing on television. His life story reflects resilience amidst personal and professional challenges, leaving a lasting impact on his audience.
Speak English.
I'll speak English. What is this idiocy about?
Harry Morgan's portrayal of Colonel Sherman T. Potter in the 1972 series MASH marked a significant chapter in his career. As Potter, Morgan brought a blend of authority and warmth, presenting a character shaped by the realities of war yet grounded in humanity. His performance resonated deeply with audiences, making him an integral part of the show's legacy. Beyond MASH, Morgan's life was marked by both triumphs and struggles. He faced personal hardships, including the tragic loss of his son, Charles, who died from a drug overdose in 1989. This event cast a long shadow over his life, leading him to become an advocate for mental health awareness. Professionally, Morgan continued to work in television and film, earning acclaim for roles in series like Dragnet and guest appearances in various shows. However, he also faced challenges, including a brief period of financial difficulty in the late 1970s. In his later years, Morgan enjoyed a quieter life, reflecting on his storied career. He passed away in December 2011 at the age of 96, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and talent. His last known information reveals that he remained active in his community, often engaging with fans and sharing his experiences until his health declined.
Sophie!
Timothy Brown portrayed Captain Oliver Harmon Spearchucker Jones in the 1972 TV series MASH. His character, a skilled surgeon, was notable for his intelligence and humor, yet the role was often overshadowed by the show's larger ensemble. Brown's performance brought a unique dynamic, reflecting the complexities of military life during the Korean War. After MASH, Brown faced significant challenges. He struggled to find roles that matched the impact of his character, leading to a decline in his acting career. Personal hardships added to his difficulties. Brown dealt with the pressures of fame, which led to a period of isolation. He faced financial issues and battled with depression, often feeling disconnected from the industry that once celebrated him. In later years, he found solace in community work and mentoring young actors seeking to make a difference in their lives. The last known information about Timothy Brown indicates he has largely stayed out of the public eye, focusing on personal growth and reflection.
There are a few things I could do down in Seoul.
Can you pack up your gear and I'll get somebody to drive you?
Here you are, Henry.
Wayne Rogers portrayed Captain Trapper John McIntyre in the 1972 series MASH, capturing the essence of a charismatic and clever surgeon amid the chaos of war. His character was known for wit and charm, often using humor to cope with the grim realities of military life. Rogers' portrayal brought depth to Trapper John, making him a beloved figure in television history. After MASH ended, Rogers faced a challenging transition. He struggled to find roles that matched the impact of his character and often took on projects that did not resonate with audiences. Beyond acting, he ventured into business, investing in restaurants and real estate, which provided some stability. However, his personal life was marked by difficulties. He experienced a tumultuous marriage, facing public scrutiny during his divorce, which added strain to his already complicated life. Despite these challenges, Rogers remained a respected figure in Hollywood. He passed away in December 2015, leaving behind a legacy of talent and resilience.
Autograph with you.
How nice of you, Margaret, isn't that?
Gary Berghoff's portrayal of Corporal Walter Radar O'Reilly in the 1972 series MASH became iconic. Radar, known for his ability to anticipate the needs of his fellow soldiers and his endearing innocence, was a character that resonated with many. Berghoff's performance brought depth to Radar, showcasing a blend of humor and vulnerability amid the chaos of war. After MASH ended, Berghoff faced challenges in his career. He struggled to escape the shadow of Radar, leading to fewer significant roles. His transition to theater and guest appearances in other shows did not garner the same acclaim. In his personal life, Berghoff endured hardships, including a difficult divorce from his first wife, which left him emotionally strained. He also faced financial difficulties and battled health issues, including a rare condition that affected his hand, making it hard for him to perform. Despite these struggles, he found solace in nature, often retreating to his home in Montana, where he embraced a quieter life. As of the latest information, Berghoff remains out of the public eye, focusing on personal interests and enjoying a peaceful existence away from Hollywood's glare.
John, give me the 2 wood, please. You know, Pearson.
Marcia Strassman portrayed Nurse Margie Cutler in the 1972 TV series MASH, bringing a blend of warmth and resilience to the role. Her character was a beacon of support amidst the chaos of war, embodying the struggles and determination of nurses in the field. Strassman's portrayal resonated with audiences, showcasing the emotional toll faced by healthcare workers during the Korean War. After MASH, Strassman continued her career with notable roles in series like Welcome Back, Kotter, where she played Julie Kotter, and in various films. However, her life was not without challenges. Strassman faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actor Robert F. Kennedy Jr., which ended in divorce. She battled health issues, including a long fight with breast cancer, which she openly discussed to raise awareness. In her later years, Strassman became an advocate for cancer research and shared her experiences with the disease. She remained out of the public eye until her passing in 2023. Her legacy as a talented actress and a courageous woman continues to inspire many.
Yvette. Tonight, it doesn't. You've got to open the O Club. These poor guys are going to be working all night.
Todd Sussman is best known for his role as the PA announcer in the 1972 television series MASH. His voice, often heard delivering critical updates and announcements, added a unique layer to the show's atmosphere. While his character was not in the spotlight, it served as a haunting reminder of the chaos and urgency of wartime life. Sussman's contributions were subtle yet impactful, embodying the tension and drama that defined the series. After MASH, Sussman's career continued, but he faced challenges that tested his resilience. He appeared in various television shows and films, including guest roles in series like The X-Files and Air. However, the pressures of the industry took a toll on him. Personal hardships included struggles with addiction, which he later addressed publicly, revealing the dark side of fame. In recent years, information about Sussman has become scarce. Reports suggest he has distanced himself from the public eye, focusing on his health and well-being. His last known public appearance was at a MASH reunion event, where he reflected on his experiences with a sense of nostalgia and somberness.
How to wash the glasses.
Captain Pierce, let me ask you. What's the biggest sandwich you ever saw?
McLean Stevenson portrayed Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake in the 1972 series MASH, bringing a blend of humor and warmth to the character. Blake's leadership was often challenged by the chaos of war, reflecting a deeper commentary on the struggles of military life. Stevenson's performance earned him acclaim, yet he faced personal turmoil as the show progressed. After leaving MASH in its third season, Stevenson struggled to find roles that matched his earlier success. He starred in a few television shows, but none achieved the same level of popularity. In his personal life, Stevenson faced significant hardships. His marriage to model and actress Mary Ann ended in divorce after several years, leading to a period of loneliness and reflection. He battled with feelings of inadequacy and disappointment over his career trajectory. In 1996, Stevenson died from a heart attack at the age of 68, leaving behind a legacy marked by both triumph and struggle. His last known information includes his final television appearance on the show The Love Boat, which aired shortly before his death.
Make an announcement. Major Houlihan and I are getting married, right, Sugar?
What? That's out!
David Ogden Stiers portrayed Major Charles Winchester in the iconic TV series MASH, a character known for his elitism and sharp wit. Winchester, a skilled surgeon from a wealthy background, often clashed with the more down-to-earth characters, providing a unique dynamic that highlighted class differences during the Korean War. Stiers infused the role with depth, revealing Winchester's vulnerabilities beneath his polished exterior. After MASH ended, Stiers continued to act in various television shows and films, including voice work in Disney's animated features like Beauty and the Beast. He also had a notable stage career, performing in productions like The Magic Show and The King and I. However, his life was not without struggles. Stiers faced personal hardships, including a battle with thyroid cancer, which he publicly disclosed in his later years. He also dealt with the challenges of being an openly gay man in Hollywood during a time when such identities were often stigmatized. In his final years, Stiers focused on voice acting and philanthropy, particularly in the arts. He passed away in March 2018, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his artistic achievements and personal battles. His life story serves as a reminder of the complexities behind the public persona.
Got a friend.
Will do. Sport, maybe we can doubles.
Mike Farrell portrayed Captain B.J. Honeycutt in the 1972 series MASH, bringing depth to a character marked by wit and compassion amidst the horrors of war. His portrayal resonated with audiences, showcasing the struggles of a surgeon dedicated to saving lives while grappling with the absurdity of conflict. After MASH ended in 1983, Farrell's career continued in television and film, but he faced personal challenges. He dealt with the aftermath of his first marriage's end, which was tumultuous and filled with public scrutiny. Farrell later remarried, but the pressures of fame and activism took a toll on his personal life. Farrell became an outspoken advocate for various causes, including human rights and animal welfare, which sometimes drew criticism. He faced a significant scandal in the late 1990s when he was linked to controversial political activism that polarized opinions. Despite these challenges, he maintained a strong public presence. As of recent reports, Farrell remains active in the entertainment industry and advocacy work, continuing to speak out on important issues while reflecting on his complicated legacy.
Eating a meal. Midgets, right? Check.
And the ox is a radio.
G.W. Bailey portrayed Sergeant Luther Rizzo in the 1972 series MASH, bringing a blend of humor and depth to the character. Rizzo was known for his tough exterior, often masking vulnerabilities that resonated with viewers. Bailey's performance highlighted the struggles of soldiers dealing with the horrors of war, often using sarcasm to cope with their reality. After MASH, Bailey's career continued with roles in films like Police Academy and television shows such as Major Crimes. However, his life off-screen was marked by personal challenges. He faced the loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him and led to a period of isolation. Bailey has been open about his battles with depression, a struggle that intensified after the death of his mother. In recent years, Bailey has stepped back from acting, focusing on charitable work and mentoring young actors. Last known information suggests he remains active in the community, though he has largely retreated from the public eye, choosing a quieter life away from Hollywood's glare.
My sunglasses.
Take mine.
Alan Alda's portrayal of Captain Benjamin Franklin Hawkeye Pierce in the 1972 series MASH became iconic. Hawkeye was a complex character, blending humor with deep emotional struggles, reflecting the absurdity of war. Alda's performance brought a human touch to the character, showcasing his intelligence and compassion amidst chaos. This role not only defined Alda's career, but also influenced how audiences viewed the Vietnam War and its impact on soldiers. After MASH ended in 1983, Alda's career continued to flourish. He took on various roles in film and television, earning acclaim for his work in projects like The Aviator and the series The West Wing. However, Alda faced personal challenges, including a battle with prostate cancer in the late 1990s, which he discussed openly, raising awareness about the disease. In recent years, Alda has focused on advocacy, particularly in science communication. He has spoken candidly about the struggles of aging and cognitive decline, revealing his own experiences with memory loss. As of now, Alan Alda remains active, continuing to inspire through his work and personal revelations.
Stand and ignoring you in the process.
Is that so?
Margaret, people like we Winchesters and
Larry Linville's portrayal of Major Frank Burns in the 1972 TV series MASH became iconic for its blend of arrogance and insecurity. His character, a foil to the more likable leads, was often seen as a coward and a sycophant, which made him a target for both ridicule and disdain. Linville's performance captured the essence of a man struggling with his own limitations in a chaotic environment, creating a memorable and complex character. After MASH ended in 1983, Linville faced personal and professional challenges. He struggled with the typecasting that often followed actors from successful shows, leading to a series of less impactful roles. Linville also faced the heartbreak of 2 divorces, which took a toll on his personal life. He battled cancer in his later years, a struggle that was marked by his desire to maintain dignity and privacy. Despite these hardships, Linville continued to act in theater and television, showcasing his talent until his death in 2000. The last known information about Linville reveals a man who, despite his on-screen persona, dealt with profound personal challenges, leaving behind a legacy that transcended his role as Frank Burns.
And I thought this was going to be tough.
Major, please, be careful.
Father.
Kelly Nakahara portrayed Lieutenant Kelly Yamato, RN, in the 1972 television series MASH, a role that showcased her talent in bringing depth to a character often overshadowed by the show's more prominent figures. As a nurse in the Korean War, her character was a symbol of strength and resilience, navigating the chaos of war with grace. Nakahara's performance added a layer of authenticity to the medical drama, reflecting the real-life challenges faced by nurses during wartime. After MASH ended, Nakahara faced personal hardships. She dealt with the struggle of typecasting, finding it difficult to secure roles that showcased her range as an actress. Despite this, she transitioned into a successful career as a painter, with her artwork gaining recognition. Her life was not without controversy. She faced challenges related to her health and the pressures of fame. In her later years, she battled cancer, a fight that she faced with remarkable courage. The last known information about Kelly Nakahara is that she passed away in February 2020, leaving behind a legacy of resilience in both her art and her acting.
He's paralyzed.
No, not necessarily. It might just be cord shot.
William Christopher became known for his role as Father Francis Mulcahy in the 1972 TV series MASH. His character, a compassionate and morally grounded priest amid the chaos of war, brought a unique blend of humor and depth to the show. Christopher's portrayal resonated with audiences, showcasing the struggles of faith in dire circumstances. After MASH ended in 1983, Christopher faced personal challenges. He battled the shadows of typecast roles and struggled to find significant parts in Hollywood. His career included guest appearances in various series, but none matched the impact of Mulcahy. In his personal life, Christopher experienced the pain of losing loved ones, including his son, who faced challenges with addiction. The family endured hardships, yet Christopher maintained a strong commitment to his faith and community. He also became an advocate for the Alzheimer's Association after his wife was diagnosed with the disease. William Christopher passed away on December 31, 2021, leaving behind a legacy marked by kindness and resilience. His life remains a testament to the complexities of fame and personal struggle. As we wrap up our look at the iconic series MASH, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia. The show, which aired from 1972 to 1983, not only entertained but also tackles serious issues like war, friendship, and the human spirit. The cast, including Alan Alda and Loretta Swit, faced personal challenges as they transitioned from the set to their lives, shaping their careers in profound ways. Alda's portrayal of Hawkeye Pierce became a cultural touchstone, while Swit's role as Margaret Houlihan broke stereotypes for women in television. Many fans remember gathering around the TV, sharing laughs and tears, especially during the series finale, which remains one of the most watched episodes in TV history. Did you watch MASH in your childhood? What memories do you have connected to this beloved show? We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences are part of the legacy of MASH that continues to resonate today.
Lumley. His temperature's up, his blood pressure's down, his leg is draining.